Hey everyone, welcome back to Reptiles and Resin. Oh, let me get comfortable in my chair. I am so happy y'all are here today. It is Froggy Friday. Love Froggy Friday. And remember the little keychain mold? Well, I found this one on Temu. I thought he was adorable. He's sitting on his little, well, not little, big lily pad. So I pulled these colors out, the Mateo chrome powder sets, pulled out the green, and I pulled out some forest fairy glitter. He's going to be a forest fairy frog. So, what do I need? I need some of these, I believe. So what I want to do is, since he's got an eyelid that's half closed here, and you can't really get it. I wish I could get an eyeball in there, but then it would look weird probably because this is the only part of his eye. So, and what is this one? Is this one even? I think that was just all around. So what I wanted to do was take my time. I don't even, yeah, it's been open because we tried all these. We'll get that back in there. So what I want to do is take one of these little, I think they're like makeup applicators or brushes, and I just want to get, I just want to paint his eyelids in this. That's it. So see how I'm painting his eyelids, and I am really trying to be careful because I do not want to clean this up. So I'm going to take my time, you guys, and get in his little eyelid here. And I'm wondering if I should go around. You know what? I think I will. Because he's got this little section right up under his eye. Like he's got bags under his eye because he had a rough time. So, yeah. We're just going to give him a little highlighted eyeballs here. And see, I am not making a mess with this little brush. Thank you, Lord. I don't want to speak too soon because I might make a mess. Okay, so we got that eye. So now we just need to do this little bitty one over here. And since it's just a little thing, the only thing we got to do is color him in. Because you're not going to see any. Oops, see, I went to rushing and made a mess. Got a little too happy there because it was easy. So I'm going to put a little alcohol on a new one and just wipe this little mix up off. Perfection. Oops. Alright, now let me see. Yeah, that's going to see. We got his little thing around his eye there. His little, I'm calling him a bag. Yeah, I think that is good because this little opening here is his eye. So, let's see. We're going to do a, oh gracious. Let's see. We're going to do a little, I think we're going to do a little red eye. Oops. Yeah, I don't want this spilling. Remember the last time I used these, Lord, how could I forget? I am not trying to make a mess, so I'm going to just try to color his eye red, and then when I unmold him, what I'll do is put a little slant in it. So see, we're going to just color this red. So he'll be a red-eyed forest fairy frog. And there we go. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Alrighty. So these little things here I got on Amazon. I think I got like a 700 pack. And they come in handy for little bitty things like this. Now I did get a little powder that is wanting to float everywhere here. But you know what? That might be just fine. It's just a little bit. Or it might be glitter. Alright, so see, that's all we're going to do to his eyes. Now, what we're going to do is, oh, should we do some little red tips on his toes? You know what? Maybe we should. Yeah, let's just do some little red tips, oops, on his toes. Yeah, why not, you guys? Yeah, let's just get a little bit, just a little bit on his toes. It doesn't have to be perfect. Let's just get a little little red ball going here. Best we can. There's no little space, so I'm just making up my own little ball section here on his toes. And just going around in circles. Filling it in. So yeah. It's like she's got red toes and she's ready to hit the town. Oh, a little too much powder there. So yeah, I'm just going in a circle, getting these like rounded. So yeah, just a little circle. Ooh, that one might have turned out a little big, but it's okay. That's all right. Just get a little red on the toenails. You know, the red-eyed tree frog is, to me, I like the red-eyed tree frog. He is so pretty. So this is going to be similar, only he's going to be a forest fairy frog. But the red-eyed tree frog, they are so pretty. I love their colors. Oops. Well, we can always clean you off, buddy. There we go. All right, we got 3 more toes over here. 3 more little toesies. And I'm just trying to make a little round circle into the toe area here. That's all. Little round circle into the toe area. And get it all colored up. Oh, my head probably up under the camera. I'm so sorry, you guys. They're like, well, I want to see your big head. I don't know if that's true or not because I can't see what the camera sees right now. Oops, I'm making a mess. Stop talking, Sheila. You're making a mess, girl. Okay. Might need to put some more alcohol on here, but maybe not. Okay, oops, my alcohol bottle went down in a blaze of glory there. Oh man, my little thing came off. Oh well, I'll just get a little paper towel and wipe that off. It's on the outside anyway. There we go. It's not on the inside. All right. So next, I am going to make up some resin, you guys. We're done painting his toenails and all that good jazz. So now I'm going to get some resin made up. Let me see here. Let me find my cup. Which cup am I using? I'm going to use one of these glass cups. So we are going to make up, I would say, I'll make up 3 ounces. Let me get some gloves on here. Get some gloves on. Oh, you know what? I should really use fast cure so this thing can set up quickly. I really should. And we won't have to wait for this. Oh, I don't have enough. Never mind. I'm gonna have to order some more fast cure. I only got like a little bit in the bottle, so I guess I'll use the Bond Crafter resin. So we're gonna get to 1.5, I think will do us for this froggy. Because we're only filling up the frog, and that's it right now. That's the only thing I'm filling up with the glitter. He's going to be a glittery forest fairy frog. A red-eyed forest fairy tree frog. Okay, let me see. Where's my line at? Okay. So we're going to do almost there. A little bit. Oh, that's enough. We're going to do 3 ounces of our Bond Craft or epoxy resin. We are going to get it mixed up Nothing in it but glitter, but I'm going to go on and mix this. And when this gets done mixing for 4 minutes, I will bring y'all guys back. Alrighty, everyone. So I mixed up my resin. I put my, oh gracious. Put my glitter in. Put it through the vacuum chamber, at least until it's settled down, because it's never going to stop bubbling with glitter in it. So yeah, so we have it all nice and filled with glitter. And now we're just going to pour him in, Mr. Froggy. And I kind of wanted to spray Mr. Froggy just a little bit there. Just a wee bit. We're going to get him in Mr. Froggy pants here. And I don't want it to go on the lily pad, so I'm going to have to take my time here. And get it where I want it. I don't want it to overflow onto it. Like, yeah. So, just get it where I want it to go here. And hopefully it will stay. It's kind of thick with glitter. And we might not need a whole 3 ounces. And that's okay. That's perfectly fine. Because we will find something. Where did my little dot tool go to put it in? Yes, we will. So I'm going to get that glitter off of there and get it pushed up into here. I will clean that up. Whatever we need to get cleaned up, I'll clean up around. So yeah, so see, I was able to get my Froggy poured. And I'm going to just get some glitter into this Mr. Froggy here. His little feet, and that way at least the glitter will be in here, because I don't think we're going to be able to put too much more in here, because see, it's going to overflow on the sides, so we don't want that. I just want to get it to wherever I can get it at, and then go from there. Because once this cures, we're going to do the lily pad next, once this cures here. But we have to get this cured first. And then we can move on. So yeah, that didn't take much at all. I've still got 2 ounces. So that took like 1 ounce to fill up Mr. Froggy. Boy, I tell you. We're going to have some extra. Oh, goodness. We're going to have extras. Oops, I did not mean for that to go all the way up there. Trying to push some glitter up in here. And once it starts to thicken, I'll try to just work it onto this little side here. Because this is the only side that's it's higher anywhere else than in any other part of the frog. So I'll just try to work it into there, and then I shouldn't have to worry about anything, because see, he's got plenty down in here. But it's just right in here, and I can't pour anymore because it'll go this way. It's just the way the mold is made. So what I'll do is just keep pushing it up this little side as it thickens. And go from there. And if all else fails, I can use a little bit of UV resin if I have to, just to get it up here once it cures. But I think it'll be fine, because like I said, once it starts thickening up, you can just start pushing it up. And it'll kind of stay put to where you want it. And it's just on this side here. So yeah, that's what I will do, because I don't think I can get any more in him. Yeah. And we still have 2 ounces left. Excuse me, you guys. Let's see here. 2 ounces of resin. Oops, I'm about to make a mess, you guys, looking for a mold. I'm about to make a mess. I'm trying to find a new mold that we haven't done yet. I got a whole bin of them up under here. I'm trying to see what can I put that in. What is this? No, we don't want to. I don't think we need a green bird. No, I did want to redo this cross mold from Molds and Shapes too that fats us. So you know what? I might do a green cross since, yeah, it can be for St. Patrick's Day. So, which is coming up soon. Let me get some of this little bit of glitter and stuff out of here that always attracts to the molds. And we'll start out, yeah, we'll do a green glittery cross and then fill it up the rest of the way. Yeah, because I've had this out, even though we've done it. I love this cross mold. I absolutely love it. It is gorgeous. I just want to get any like little things. Even though I had it covered, as soon as you pull it out, it's like the glitter just says, hey, how you doing? Coming to visit again. Okay, so we'll be doing a cross and a froggy today. All right, so let's see here. We're just going to do this, and I might still have some left over. I don't know. We're just going to do the inside of the cross in the beautiful green. Somebody is texting me. Oh yeah, we still got some ways to go to fill it up. So yeah, it might take the whole 2 ounces in here. I'm just trying to go around these little points and trying to make sure it's pushed in here. I do not want any bubbles. I'm praying for no bubbles, because I don't want to spray this mold, so I really hope we don't get any bubbles. I don't want to spray it. Last thing I want to do is ruin a beautiful gift that someone gave me. And this is a beautiful cross when made. A very beautiful cross. Alright, so I'm hoping I've gotten all the points. Alright, so we're going to get some more glitter in here. And just try to fill it up to that first layer here. I think it needs a little bit more down in here. Oop, that might be good. Alrighty, so I think we've hit that first layer. I will clean up this little bit that kind of comes off. I will get that cleaned up there. Yeah, this is going to be a beautiful cross with the green glitter in it. Okay, so I think we are nice and full on this one. Might be able to take a tad more. We still got some left. I think I could put just a tad more in these corners here. This one's not all the way filled in this corner here. Oops. All right, there. Stop. Stop. Don't want to go over. Alright, so we got 1 ounce left. So that took like 1 ounce to fill the top part of this. And see how my glitter is now running back down here? So I'm going to just keep going up as thick as it gets and just keep doing this. I'm not going to make y'all sit on camera while I do it, but that's what I'm going to do just to keep it like up in here. Once it starts thickening up, I won't have to keep doing that because it will stay put once it thickens. So yeah. Oh, I think we need a little bit of glitter up in here. It's kind of sunken down. I wonder if I tilt the mold, would that help? Probably not. Then it would just take from this side. Yeah, I don't want to take from this side. It's alright. I know what to do. I'll just keep doing what I'm doing there. Get that off there. Okay, that's filled up. You know, I keep putting my snail away, but I'm pulling him back out because this snail is adorable. That's the... Where did he go? Is this him? Yes, we're going to do a green snail. If I can get this down into his antenna. Let's hope so. Alright, I'm going to stop right there and kind of squish him in. I love this little snail mold from Into Resin. It is a cutie patootie. Really hope, because it's thickening up, that I don't get any bubbles in here. Really hope not. And there's none popping up, and that kind of worries me. Oh, one just popped up. Yay. One just popped up. Try to squeeze him really good. Alrighty, now we can go on and fill him up. This might take the rest of it, you guys. I can drain the rest on my mat over here, yeah. Alrighty. Oh, there's another bubble coming up. Thank you, Lord. Yep, it just came up. I'm so happy. I don't want no bubbles in my snail antenna. Alright, you guys, so I'm going to clean up my cup. I'm going to just dump this over here on my little draining station for scrappies. And I will be back as soon as all this cures. See you soon. Alrighty, everyone. Our resin is dry. I kept, when it got sticky, I kept pushing it to the edge here until it got up on the edge. So, woohoo, everything's dry. So, what we're going to do now is I'm going to take this green that we did his eyelids on, and I'm going to paint this. You know what? Let me move my cross so it doesn't get anything on it. So we're going to, yeah, I don't want to break the seal on that. So I am going to literally paint all of this really well on here. Yep. And I'm going to get me a brush. Hopefully it has, oh, let me clean it out. Where's my little swishy thing? I'm going to clean it out here. Alrighty. And we are going to use the Mateo chrome powders. And we're going to use this on, oops, the leaf. Yes, we are. We are going to brush on our leaf. And we're just going to go all over him. And if it goes on the back of the frog, no worries. That's what, it's not going to kill it. So yay. It's not going to kill it at all. I'm trying to hold it up so it doesn't break that seal from the resin. So I'm trying to kind of hold it steady here while I push down on it with the brush here, because I don't want to break that seal of the Froggy. in his little resin area there. But yet I want to brush this on really well. And yeah, it is kind of staying on the frog a little bit. So, hey, they'll just give him a little extra color maybe. From where my glitter sank. Sunken. It went down. Oh, Lord. The glitter went down. Somewhat. It didn't sink a lot. As you can see, it's still some up top. Alrighty. This is a pretty green. And I like to go in a circular motion instead of back and forth so you don't really get those streaks. I don't know, I just like going in a circular motion. Froggy Friday, yay! So how y'all like my little extra intro for Froggy Friday with him peeking around the corner? I thought that was too cute. I thought that was just too cute. He's like peeking around the corner there. Oh, Lord. I thought that was funny. Alright, so we almost have it done, and I'm green-fingered now. So I'm part Froggy. Oh, goodness, I'm part Froggy, you guys. I'm part Froggy. Yep, I'm part Froggy. And you know what? If we got some floating in here, I ain't gonna worry about it. It'll be okay. Now we are gonna mix up. Let me clean this out while it's in my hand here, so I don't forget. I need to wipe this off too. That powder just attracts to everything, but that's a good thing. Oops. Make sure I get the top on it. Oh, see? Thank God the top was on it. And I'm going to get this powder off my hands. Oh, it went up under my fingernail. I have to get it out. So I'm going to get some black mixed up. And I am going to go around this edging with black. And then we're going to back it. But I am going to do it in black. So I need to make up enough black resin to fill this and the ironwork in the cross. So, not sure how much that will be, but I think I'm going to pull out a big cup. I would say maybe 4 ounces for this and maybe 2. So, maybe 7 ounces. No, 4. Maybe 6. This does not take that much. So, I'm thinking 6 ounces will do us great. What? Hey, oh no, wait a minute. That's the cups I keep for the silicone. No, wait a minute. I said 6. If I get that huge cup, I'm going to have to make up 8 ounces. Okay, I'll just see, my glass cup's all resonated. But that's okay. It still works just fine. It still works just fine. It has built up on it. After a while, no matter how well you clean it, I seem to still get built up. So let me get some gloves on. I am going to... Oh, wait a minute. Oh, you know what? I'm going to use this black pigment paste from Let's Resin. I don't know anything I want to turn black. This stuff is awesome, you guys. If you haven't tried it, grab it. I love it. And the white's good, too. But if you need to turn anything black, you don't need a lot of that. What else was I going to... Okay, no, that's all I needed besides the resin. We're using the Bond Crafter resin again. And what did I say? 6 ounces? Yeah, I think 6 will be good. Ooh. We're almost at 3. You got to let that resin settle down in there, or you'll end up going over. Okay, we're right at 3. We're basically a smidge over, very smidge. So that's fine. I'm hoping I don't have to make up more. I should have did 200 milliliters, which is like 6.5 ounces, or very close. But it's okay. I think 6 will do us. Oop. Okay, yeah, see, we right at 6. Once that even out, it went right to 6. Yep. Alrighty, so what I'm going to do is, since it's all going to be black, I'm going to go on and put a little squirt in here. So, I think that's enough because you do not need much of this. It is truly concentrated, let me tell you. It really is. Do I want to put anything else in here? No, I'm not going to put anything else in here. So I'm going to just stir it around with this a little bit before I put the paddle in here. That way that pigment paste doesn't get stuck to my paddle. Because sometimes it will get stuck to your paddle. Lord, I hope I don't have to make up more of this. See how it gets stuck to the stick that I've got in here? Yeah, it will get stuck. Alright, so I'm going to just go ahead. I'm going to get this all mixed up here. Get my paddle in. And set it for 4 minutes. Did I set it? Yeah. Alright, I like these little silicone paddles because they scrape your sides. If you go around, they will scrape them for you. Other than that, I just leave it in the middle here. These are a little too long, but the short ones work great if you put it on the stand. Yeah, Mr. Froggy, and we're getting across it. I am going to put this in the vacuum chamber just to get as many bubbles out as I can. It shouldn't take too long, you guys. And you know what? I'm going to put y'all on a pause until I get back with the debubbled resin. So I will see y'all soon. Alrighty, everyone. I have my paddle draining in the cross here. Try to get some of that off of there. Just transferring back over here. And let's just go ahead and get some in here and let it go on and start doing its little thing and moving around into the little corners of everything. Let it get to moving. Might have to help it out a little bit. I'm not sure, but we may have to help it out a little bit. There's some little bitty spaces to get into, I know that. Please no bubbles, Lord. Please. Yeah, some little bitty spaces here. Try to get some in here without making a mess, which is very difficult. Oops, like I said, very, very, very difficult here. Very difficult. Oh, that is not the one I wanted. I wanted a skinny one. It's not that skinny either. Need to get it to break that surface in here and get it to moving through. making messes. Yeah, see, you need to break that surface of these so to keep going. Now, if you didn't want it to go through, it would be everywhere. But, yeah. Oops. Alrighty, let's see here. Like I said, very hard to get in these little spaces. Not the easiest one, but it sure is the prettiest. Oh, I'm going over a little bit here, but it's okay. I'll clean it up. Trying to move a little slow, but it's not that easy. But I will clean it up though. Hopefully I have made up enough resin. Alrighty, let me try to work on this real quick. Try to get all of this in here, and then I will clean up, like I said, clean up these little areas here that hopefully I don't get a bubble in. I'm really hoping not. All these little itty bitty areas here, I really hope not. Oops, getting resin everywhere. Alright, let's see here. We need some more into this one. Up top here, definitely. Definitely need some in here. And some on this corner over here. Oops. It's going too fast. Slow down. Almost have it filled up. And well, we had 6 ounces, so I'm going to try to remember what this was that it took. I don't see why it would take over an ounce, ounce and a half. Dude. So far, it took a half ounce. So far. I've got to clean that up. I might have to get a Q-tip for that little spot. But oh, what in the world? Piece of paper towel stuck on there and dried in there. Or the baby wipe. The baby wipes will do that on you. Okay, I think we've got the ironwork pretty good. Like I see, I'm just making a bigger mess when I do that. So, what I'm going to do is just leave that until I get, let me move him. Now we have 5.5 ounces. Let's see if we have enough to fill Mr. Froggy with 5.5 ounces. Oh yeah, we'll have plenty. Oh, never mind. Maybe not. Well, it's okay. It looks like he needs another ounce. That's all right. We will get that made up and put in here. We surely will. Yes, I'm going to need another ounce of resin for Mr. Froggy. Mr. Froggy needs another ounce of resin. Alright, so I will make that up. Not on camera, because I'm going to do the exact same thing. And finish filling it up with that 1 ounce of resin. I think that will do it. I really, really do. Yeah, I think that 1 ounce will be due. Will do us anyway. And so we got floating powder, but that's okay. That will be just fine. Yeah, we still need some more resin though. Not enough. Should have made up 7. Okay, so I'm going to get everything cleaned up. Get everything cleaned up here. Get all of this cleaned off. That was not the best tool for the job there, now was it? Why did I do that? Don't ask me. Stick with the Q-tips, you guys. Okay. Alright, down here looks good. I do see a bubble that just popped up out of this corner. Hopefully I don't knock loose my my green that's in there on the cross. Alright, make sure I get this, but that looks pretty darn good. Can I scoot you over, Froggylicious? Okay. Scoot Mr. Froggylicious over and get these corners wiped out with this resin. Because I don't want any resin on the next layer. So yeah, I don't want these spots on here because they will show up. Oh, there's a bunch of black that got into the side here. Want to get all of that out of there. So yeah, just take your time and clean off your little spots, because these little areas here are not the easiest to work with, and they're not, but hey, just have to do a little bit of extra cleanup on them afterwards, because it's hard getting in them little sections there. But if you don't get these little spots of black resin off, it will show through your next color or layer. They'll be stuck on there and dried. So I'm going to just do the best I can to get every one of them off. If I miss one, trust me, you'll know it. You'll probably end up seeing it. I think that's it though. It looks like it. Piece of resin right there on that. There's something stuck in here. Even though you wouldn't see it, I'll go on and get it off. Alright, so yeah, that is good. I've got all the, look on this side, all the black off of it. So yay. Okay, so I'm going to make up an ounce of resin and put in Mr. Froggy Pants here. That's that green powder coming up. Really hope we don't get any bubbles. Oh, and I really hope I didn't dislodge anything either. Because if that black goes up under our green cross, it's going to be a mess. Yep, that would mess him up. Alright, so let me get this ounce made up here. And then I'll be back. See you soon. Alright everyone, everything is cured. We're going to do our next layer on here. We have one more layer to go. Just one. I have 6 ounces of resin in here. The Bond Crafter resin. Oops, hopefully y'all can see it. Everything keeps falling over. Okay, so we've got the Bond Crafter resin, 6 ounces in here. It's a 1-to-1. And I didn't know what color to go around this. I thought about another glitter, but I thought that might be too much glitter. So I just ended up on gold. But a very light gold. The lightest one I could find. I didn't want a heavy gold. I wanted a light gold. And I also pulled out the Let's Resin interference powder that comes in a box of 6. I pulled the gold interference powder out. Haven't used, oh gosh, powder everywhere in a while. So yeah, we're going to put a scoop of this in here, and it's going to lighten it. I'll get all that stuff from around here if I can. Powder is going everywhere, you guys. It's flying away into the wild blue yonder. So I'm going to get this mixed up. And I am going to get it put in the vacuum chamber. Don't want to breathe that in. I'm blowing it away from me. And see how light that is? That interference powder lightened it up as well. So that's going to give it a good color. And that's going to lighten... Oh, that's the wrong top for that one. Now, I wonder why it wouldn't fit. Oh, Lord, I've got powders everywhere. And I do mean everywhere. Powders everywhere. So, yeah, that's a pretty light gold. Just get all this mixed up real good. I forgot to hit the timer. Okay, once I get this mixed up for 3 more minutes, I am going to put it in the vacuum chamber. We're going to come back and we're going to pour it in here. And then we'll be almost done, you guys. See you soon. All right, you guys. The last pour of the day. Woohoo! Oh, there's some bubbles coming up. I did run this through the vacuum chamber. The last pour of the day, you guys. I made up 6 ounces. I should have watched the other video when we did this cross because I couldn't remember how many ounces to make up. Oh, I like this light gold. It is so pretty. I'm not a gold fan, but light gold is so pretty. I'm a silver girl, but this is pretty. I think that interference powder sure did a number on it. Yeah, I think it really brought some color, a beautiful sparkly color to it here. All right, I don't want to overfill him. And I think it is domed. All right, so we have 2 ounces left, so I only needed 4 to fill it. 4, remember, 4. I'm going to try to review this video once I'm done and write everything down and put a little note inside of the mold. All right, so since we have 2 ounces left, let's unmold Mr. Snail and maybe pour another snail. This is what we had left over from, oh, thank you, Lord, we've got antenna. From the glitter. I got, looks like a little bubble there, but then again, it might not be. But he's pretty. And that's my Forest Fairy glitter. I love that green glitter. All right, so let's go on and make us a golden snail to go by the Froggy in the pond. Oh, see that big old bubble came out. There's another one. At least it's a squishy mold. Very easy to get that bubble out. And then before you release that, go on and push some in there. So when it sucks it back in, it's not sucking in any air, see? It's only sucking in the resin. Make sure it sucks in only the resin. I guess I should squish this little shell a tad bit there. I squish it a tad bit. We might have a little bit left over, and that's okay. I'll pull out a little turtle or something. Oops. Turtle, tortoise, something. Alright, just want to make sure there's no bubble in there. Boy, that's pretty gold. Alright, I think that's plenty full. Now let's pull out a turtle. I think I'm going to pull this little dude out here. Get some in him. Oh. Alright, I am going to take a little thing here and just run it around for those crystals, so it will release those air bubbles in those crystals. Other than that, you have a good chance of getting some air bubbles in those crystals down in there. So just run you something a little, not that's going to scratch the mold in here, and just get those air bubbles to pop up for you. And that will help you out a lot. Even if you debubble your resin, you still want to just kind of go over these diamond molds a little bit with something soft to release them air pockets. They get trapped in here. Believe me, I have my share of air pockets in molds. And just kind of go around all different directions. Try your best to release them anyway. And once, see, them bubbles are starting to actually come up. And, okay, that's full. So once they come up really good, I'm going to push him right here so as not to knock him over. And I'll spray them a little bit. I'm not spraying this. It's so domed that if I spray this, it's going to go everywhere. I already see that. Alright, I would really like to do here he is, the new turtle we got in. I am loving this little turtle. So if anything, maybe we'll get enough for its shell. Oh no, it's gonna go in his head and all, Lord. Okay. Look, that's okay. I'm pretty sure once we scrape this mold out, he may be, well, yeah, he's going to be completely full. All right, let me stop there, yeah, because it's plenty in there for him. Oh, I'm looking for my dot tool. Definitely go over him. He's got those little itty bitty crystals in him. So we're going to have a golden one now. Yeah, all them little bubbles come rising up. And then he's got his little stars on his back. It's almost like a little Captain America shield on his back there. He's a Captain America turtle. Alright, get that white back off and go on and fill him up. We have enough for 2 turtles and a snail left over. Yep. Alright, that's perfect. And I will just scrape the rest into my scrappy bin like I've been doing over here all day long. Oh, can he take a little bit more? Yeah, just a little bit there. Okay. Oops. Alright, so I got my paddle draining. I need to clean. I'm going to sit this here so I can remember to clean it off. All right, you guys, we'll be back as soon as this is finished curing. I am going to turn on my heat mat for this. I'm going to take everything off that does not belong on your heat mat. Take it off. Like all these, take it off. They will melt. Matter of fact, let me put this back up in here so I don't lose anything. So yeah, and the resin off. Definitely take off your resin. So yeah, take off whatever doesn't need to be on your heat mat. Take it off. And I'm going to scrape all my resin down in here, and I know y'all can't see it, but my little scrappy bin is over here on the side. I actually keep it up under my mixer so that way it catches everything from the mixer when I put the paddle on there, and it just catches all my drips. And then I just rotate it around till it fills up, and then I take it out and empty it into my pile. And since we're doing Scrappy Sundays, we're gonna need some Scrappies. All right, you guys, I'll see you as soon as this gets cured. Alrighty, everyone, it is time to unmold all of our goodies. So, we're going to start with all our little extras. Oh, he's cute as a button. I like that gold. You see him? Hopefully y'all can see him good. I love this little turtle. He's so little and cute. We got our snail. And I love this little turtle too. He is always adorable. Look at him. I like that gold with that interference powder in it. Looks really, really pretty. He's always a cutie pie too. And Mr. Snail got one little bubble at his bottom there. But it's at the bottom, so. Alrighty, let's see here. One thing I love about this mold, it's so easy to get his little antenna out. Look at it. He just is ready to munch on some leaves. Very pretty. He's really cute in gold. Yes, he is. Look at his little cute eyeballs and all. He's adorable. All right, and then our big extra. Please, Lord, don't let that black have gotten down up under the glitter. Please. Please. Oh, it's still a tad soft on that corner there. Pours beautifully. Really no cleanup or overage. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, that is gorgeous. I love this mold. There's a few itty bitty micro bubbles, like one there, very, not noticeable. Some of the glitter did get into the black, especially at the bottom right in here. But oh, isn't it beautiful, you guys? That is gorgeous. That is gorgeous. And I love my fairy glitter, the forest fairy. It is so pretty. Oh, look at that. That is a gorgeous cross. I love this mold so much. And Miss Pat sent us this mold too. She sent all the molds that I have from Molds and Shapes. Miss Pat sent it to us. And this one never disappoints. I don't think you can go wrong with any color in here, but this is beautiful together. I'm glad I chose the light gold. I did not want a dark or even a medium gold, and I think I'm really glad because look at all the sparkle in it. I think that's from that interference powder. It really lightened it up to where it's not heavy on the eyes. Absolutely gorgeous. I love this mold. I love this mold. But for the reason why we're all here, it's Froggy Friday. And he hopefully turned out great because he's the one that he's a forest fairy frog. Well, everything came out nice and clean. All right, let's see. Am I going to turn? I'll turn him this way. He does have some sharp edges on here that needs trimming. Yes, he does. So I'll be careful. Oh my God, he's gorgeous. Oh yeah, see, I got some overage that I've got to get off. Oh goodness, yep. That is not going to just sting off. I'm going to have to cut that off. Look at his heels. He's got little painted toenails. Oh, he is so cute though. I mean, seriously. He is adorable. I love that chrome powder. It shows up so good. It really does. And I am gonna, let me find me a black marker. Where's my black? I don't know why that's in there. Oh, come on now. Where's the black? Oh, there it is. Okay, so I'm gonna get a black marker. I don't want that one. And I'm gonna put a little slant in his eye for his little red-eyed tree frog here. Okay. And I'm gonna just put a little slant here, because he's a red-eyed tree frog. Alrighty. And that can wash off if you don't like it. But yeah, he's a cutie patootie that I've got to clean up all this over. So yeah, I kind of did overfill him a little bit, but that's okay. It's nothing I can't knock off. I'll just let it get a little harder. Right, it's easier to trim if it's really hard. So tomorrow I will give him a trim, and he will be awful perfect. Look at how the red shows beautifully. I don't know if y'all can see that, but that red chrome powder, I'm telling you guys, this chrome powder, I love Let's Resin, but that chrome powder is better than Let's Resin chrome powder any day of the week. It really is. He is so cute. He is so cute. Even though the green is there, you can see a little bit of the glitter through it. Oh, he is so cute. She looks like she's all dressed up for a pond date on her lily pad. Oh, she is so cute. Happy Froggy Friday, you guys. And I hope y'all enjoyed everything that I did today. I know I certainly enjoyed making everything. Love Froggy Fridays. Love them. They're so fun. I love little froggies, but my favorite frog, I will say, is the green tree frog. They're just so beautiful and green. I love it. And then they got a little red, and they got a little bit of blue on them as well. But yeah, this ain't the first time. I did one a long time ago, a set of 2, and they're actually in my fish tank, in the little bitty fish tank, my husband's 10-gallon fish tank. My little green tree frogs, they're in the water. They're underwater. Yeah, but he turned out so cute. Everything is gorgeous. So I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I will see y'all tomorrow, Saturday, for something. I don't know what, but I'll figure it out between today and in the morning, because everything has to be done by that morning so I can upload the videos. So this is being filmed like Thursday night. That way I can get it up Friday. Well, I'll start work on it Friday night and have it ready for Thursday. So yeah, I will see y'all tomorrow for Saturday. And then I'll see y'all Sunday for Scrappy Sundays, because we're doing it easy style Sundays. Yes, Scrappies. So I will see y'all soon. Love you guys. Bye for now.